ఓరుగల్లు వాసుల ఘన స్వాగతం ఎంతో సంతోషాన్ని ఇచ్చిందని బస్తర్లో నివాసముంటున్న కాకతీయ వారసులు కమల్ చంద్ర భంజ్దేవ్ అభిప్రాయపడ్డారు. 700 ఏళ్ల తర్వాత కాకతీయ వంశం నుంచి రావడం భావోద్వేగానికి గురిచేసిందని హర్షం వ్యక్తం చేశారు. వరంగల్ భద్రకాళి బస్తర్ దంతేశ్వరి ఆశీర్వాద ఫలితమేనని వారే నన్ను ఇక్కడికి పిలిపించారని అనుకుంటున్నట్లు తెలిపారు. సప్తాహంలో పాల్గొనేందుకు ఆహ్వానం పలికినందుకు తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వానికి మంత్రులందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతున్నానంటున్న భంజ్దేవ్తో ఈటీవీ ప్రతినిధి ముఖాముఖి.
బస్తర్ నుంచి వచ్చారు, కాకతీయ వైభవ సప్తాహాన్ని ప్రారంభించారు. మరి కమల్ చంద్ర భాంజ్దేవ్ ఇక్కడ భద్రకాళి ఆలయంలో కూడా పూజలు చేశారు. మరి ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది ఏంటి అని ఆయన అడిగి తెలుసుకో. సార్ చెప్పండి సార్, హౌ డూ యూ ఫీల్ ఇన్ కమింగ్ టు యువర్ హోమ్ టౌన్?
It's a very emotional moment as well to me as well. We could see that the response which is there in Bastar, we could see the same response here, and in Dashera also we have 75 days of celebration, and you could say that it is only the blessing of Ma Bhadrakali and Ma Danteshwari, our Kuldevi of Bastar, that they have blessed me, that they gave me an opportunity. I can say that they only called me because it's been around 700 years approximately, and it is on the 7th we are again meeting, and that the 7th has been a very auspicious number for the royal family of Bastar. We had 7 forts, we had 7 rivers, and a lot of things were there in the name of 7. And the very interesting thing, when my grandfather's Gazette notifications came, who merged with Government of India, so his name came as His Highness Maharaja Praveer Chandra Bhanjdev Kakatiya. So that was the time when I started doing the research, that where this word Kakatiya comes from. So that is where we found out that Annam Deva came here and established a kingdom in Bastar, and my Danteshwari was the Kuldevi, and it was the blessing of Ma Bhadrakali which Annam Deva took and came and established the kingdom, and he took the Vastra of Ma and came, because we were from south we could not pronounce Va, so it became Bastra and it became Bastar. So it was a very auspicious thing, because again it comprises of the religious aspect and the the involvement and the personal touch of the royalties with the Ma Bhadrakali, and she has only called me, so it's a very emotional time, and as well as you can say we are going back to our roots to find out and do the darshan was very important for me.
Telangana government decided to celebrate this Saptaham in a grand way. So government invited you. How do you feel at that time? And after coming here, by seeing the grand welcome you got, how do you feel?
First of all, I would like to thank the entire the officers as well as the entire ministry as well as the government, that they were welcomed me, and it is basically a religious function where the culture, customs and traditions like the Perni dance, the temples we visited, and the most important thing was the response of the public. It was like, again I told you earlier, that it is like I was in Bastar, that the same love, the respect, affection, and it was to the throne of Warangal, it is not to me. I know that because that's the throne which gives the respect, not the human being. So we have to live up to it, and it's a big responsibility, and I think it was a pleasure, and as well as I want to thank the Chief Minister as well as the entire team of ministry, that they helped us, and the tribal minister was with me, the culture minister was with me, the local MLAs were with me, and as well as the mayor, everyone was there. So I could say that it was more of a religious function, and it was very nice, and they are celebrating for 7 days, which I got to know, and it will be a very pleasurous thing, and the 777 things which we are doing, the photography sessions, and there are a lot of photographs of Bastar also has been there, so that people can understand that the Kakatiyas went there from here to Bastar and what they are doing there. So a lot of connections are there still.
So Kakatiyas, they are the benevolent rulers, they work for the development of the poor people. So how do you describe, because though you are not seen directly, but you can hear you are that family.
So basically Kakatiyas and the Bastar royalty, if we see the comparison, that we were Prajapalak, we always used to think the king are the people, not the king. So he is always like Bastar also, I am the religious head of Bastar state. My Danteshwari ka Pradham Pujari is me. So first I become the priest, so I have to take care of the subjects, or you can say the Praja. So always it was a Prajapalak thing, and that happened in Warangal also. The kings made the irrigation tube wells, they made not for himself, he made it for the public, so the irrigation facilities should be uplifted, and that was the only source of income and survival. So that is what, and that is same done in Bastar. We have got so many wells in everywhere, so we can understand the connection between Bastar, because the same ideology and the blessings of Ma Bhadrakali, Ma Danteshwari, that has uplifted, and the bridge between both the families And especially I would again thank the government as well the cultural department and Arvind, who has been working such a long time with us, who is a student also, and he has worked so many years. And thank the government also for taking this initiative and making the history come back to life.
ధన్యవాదాలండి. ఇక్కడికి రావడం చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉందని చెప్పేసి కమల్ చంద్ర భాంజిదేవ్ చెప్తున్నారు. అలాగే స్వాగతం చాలా సంతృప్తినిచ్చిందని ఆయన అంటున్నారు. కెమెరామెన్ వెంకట్తో రవిచంద్ర, ఈటీవీ న్యూస్, వరంగల్.